Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Halt and observe.
Terranid, burrowing class, apex size. Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter him from attacking. For now, stay vigilant. Form up and move. Speed up and stay close.
Foul seals were protected. Reloading. Reloading magazine. Swapping magazine.
Speed up and stay close. Trigon assault incoming!
Exterminate the swarm beasts. Recipe this magazine. The Seagulls have unleashed their colossus.
We hold advantageous terrain.
Replacing holy orders.
Speed up and stay close.
Swap. We are the exterminatus become flesh.
Enhanced tactic ready. Inactivative maneuvers.
Prospects primed. Reloading. It is renewal given form.
Concern ammunition. The Trigon is not overpowers the target, its extermination is not mission critical.
Tunnels towards our position. Dig in and fortify this position.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Dragon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's Peak.
Affirmative. Securing efficient transport now.
They sense their strongest, only to see them falter. Blessed be this magazine.
Throwing fragmentation grenade.
Swapping magazine.
Hey, Astartes. I've summoned the transport lift at the request of Nicholas Gallion. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This is not an ideal rally point. We must keep moving until the lift arrives.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Regroup and relocate. Disregard servo scum.
Ends the Volturic.
Lift has arrived.
Now to the lift!
That'll be the new Xenos, but an abhorrent blight. Urge the sowing through in a hail of mortar fire. Shakes the Xenos nerves. Reloading.
Averted. Area disciplinary report.
The loathsome burrower is destroyed. Prepare yourselves.
For the Emperor!
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It will be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Nikos Gallion, can you analyze this servo skull?
Brilliant. The servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Block out any distractions. Our orders stand.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
That Trigon is a greater threat than a malfunctioning servo skull.
Gallio knows nothing of the shadow in the wall and its myriad secrets. But I do.
I have never encountered a servo skull malfunction like this before. Maintain focus on the mission.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skill. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece, but give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake, and your own.
Heard and acknowledged. Stealthy Xenos detected. Target requires maintenance.
Replacing holy orders.
Closer and closer.
Death to the Xenos! Brothers, rally to me at the passage.
The Tyranids will digest your flesh as biomass.
Operation jeopardized. The facility will be infested in moments.
Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Procure melter charges and affix them to the Tyranid burrows. I am
Your
here.
brothers think you are the weakest of me.
Do not let the Trigon ambush you. Plunder their edifices.
Tyranid burrow clear. Melter munitions obtained.
Mandatory X-1102. Requisition authorization confirmed.
Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos presence. Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots. Hive tunnel destroyed. Onwards, brothers, towards the objective. Ready to advance.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitrian cowering in her data enclave.
Galio, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light.
Ammunition restocked. Ready for next encounter.
This is Magos Galio. I hereby order weapons call each other.
3 minutes lacking seems like an overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second coming.
We shall seek out a power cell at once.
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago.
cell. We must charge the generators at once. Power cell identified. We must charge the generators at once.
With bolts and flames shall I snuff Deceitful Zikard Emperor, guide our fallen brother. I shall summon your aid for only so long. The brown drum
Located power cell. We must charge the generators at once.
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disruptor attempts to connect with our facilities network. Matrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Viridian is your safeguard, Legos.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Establish perimeter around console.
Swapping magazine.
We disabled this console.
Return to Matrian's containment unit. See, Matrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender tools of Astartes flesh have accomplished nothing, Yamia. My imagination is already achieving my designs. You are fools, pests.
Silence, Matrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Legos biologist is in Viridian's possession.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Xenos mine. Monstrosity to explode. We have removed the Xenos threat. Reloading magazine. Swapping magazine. You are a true servant of mankind, brother.
Iron Halo ready.
Releasing frag grenade. The Xenos infestation is dead. Reloading.
Waiting on you. Atmospheric conditions deteriorating.
Warspec scan
scan confirms this is the correct vector.
That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent planet. Medical cash on me. Blessed be this magazine. Purge with fire in his name. They send their strongest, only to see them falter. Swapping magazine. These stims will serve us well. Never hesitate in fulfilling his will.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Meridian, form up and dig in for a fight. Target lock on its vulnerabilities. Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos presence. Aggressive behavior observed.
Remember this lesson, brother.